Hi guys. I was doing some meal prep and I thought that it would be fun to maybe do like a fridge tour while I take a look and see what I have in my fridge for the rest of the week. I went grocery shopping about 3 days ago and I don't want to go for a few more days, and preparation obviously is key to not spending too much money. So I guess let's do like a cool fridge tour. It'd be kind of fun. Everything that my family and I eat varies week to week, but a lot of stuff stays the same as well. By the way, I have like no makeup on or anything, and I was feeling pretty confident today, so yay. Okay, so let's start with heavy whipping cream. I try to do organic if I can. If I don't, it's not a big deal, just consistency. I'd like to put this in my cooking. It's really good with Parmesan cheese, like put that over something like noodles or something like that, or even just dessert. I bought Cool Whip for the very first time this week, and it is disgusting. I don't like it, plus the ingredients, but sometimes in a pinch, you just don't have time to mix up that cream. I got some sour cream up here. I have what I like to call prison eggs up here. The cheap eggs, I use these for baking, cooking, things like that, and stuff. I have chocolate up here, so we got Lily's chocolate bar. I like this one from Aldi, dark chocolate with almonds. I got some rice pudding up there. I have a chomp stick for snack. I have some date coconut rolls, which I'm kind of getting burnt out on. Delicious though. I have a leftover onion, some coconut cream. I have Aldi, a cranberry chicken salad, almond one. It's not healthy for you, but it was delicious. So win-win. I'm a mom, I'm busy, I don't always have time to just make it myself, obviously. Good Culture cottage cheese. Again, I've had this many times. Aldi actually has pretty good avocado. I look at ingredients. Brands are brands, you guys. It doesn't matter what brand it is. I just, sometimes I stick to the same ones because it has the ingredients that I am looking for and how it is processed. So I kind of look at all of those things, and whatever brand I get has that included in there. So the eggs that I do like to buy, again, brands are brands, but it has to be pasture raised eggs, not cage free. Cage free is just a marketing gimmick again, so pasture raised. I will buy these if my sister or my mother-in-law do not have any eggs available. They have hens that lay eggs, so I will always choose those, obviously, versus anything else at first. But I take what I can get. I have an Ezekiel bread up here. I'm not gluten-free. I just kind of like it. I have some regular milk down here because my husband likes to drink a lot of milk and I can't always afford all that organic milk. And I do try to get raw milk, again, from some family farmers if I can, but I can't always do that either, so there's the stuff. Otherwise, I'll just put this in. You can always cook with it too. You'll never see me pour a glass of milk and just drink it. I'm not that kind of a person. So, I do try to buy that when I can for my son and everything. We got my Nancy's kefir. I love this stuff. Lately, I've been just putting some frozen fruit and kefir for a smoothie in a blender for my son. He tends to like it. There's some nice probiotics in him. So we got that. Hershey syrup for chocolate milk. We have to have real syrup here, maple syrup. We used to do maple tapping, but we moved last year and we couldn't do it this year. So maybe next year we can make syrup again because this is super expensive. But I just, if I'm gonna have syrup, this is what it has to be. I have Bubby's not pickles. I have pickles in there too, sauerkraut. So I'm always trying to get probiotics. So I eat a lot of this stuff. Maybe have some of that with my meal. We do not drink a lot in this house, like twice a month. We have a Corona beer and seltzer. I never tried these before. They're kind of fun, I guess. They're kind of nice. And I'm normally a whiskey person. And again, I do not drink very often. I deteriorate very quickly. But if I'm going to drink, this stuff is my favorite. Don Julio. It is amazing. I love it a lot. So on occasion, we'll have this again. Not too often. I have some Aldi salsa. I'm pretty picky with salsa. I don't like to buy it, so it's just kind of whatever on that. I have this is my fruit drawer, supposed to be, but I like my apples really cold and they take up a lot of room. So I just have apples down here, organic blueberries from Aldi, you guys. I like to buy my berries from Aldi. I mean, I just kind of feel like, I mean, these are organic too, so they're a little bit cheaper and I kind of feel like they're a little bit fresher. Not all produce from Aldi I like, but their berries, I think their berries are actually pretty good. So in this drawer, this is my vegetable drawer. I got some arugula, some green beans. I have tomatoes, organic zucchini, organic celery, and carrots. I am so excited for harvest season this fall. We got a garden going at my mother-in-law's and my mom's too. We don't have one this year yet because again we moved. I hope next year that we can have a garden. And then let me close this fridge first to get rid of that noise. And then down here is where I keep all my cheese and my lunch meat and just regular meat. So I have, you guys know that I like bacon. I have 3 of these. And then I have the Bear chicken breasts. So we'll have something with that. Ooh, you know, with the carrots and the celery and the bacon and the heavy cream, maybe I'll make like potatoes in my pantry. Make some like potato soup or something. That sounds kind of good. I have lots of cheese. This, again, you guys know that I like my organic grass-fed raw cheese, right? Well, I do. I just can't, you know, let's be a little bit more realistic on the budget here. I found this grass-fed cheddar cheese from Aldi. It is, you know, better than nothing. It's half of the price. It's like $4 to $5, right? And I got some Nathan's hot dogs for my son, feta cheese, and then, you know, of course, you know, I just have some regular cheddar cheese for cooking dinner. I have a family, you know, this is as affordable as it gets, I feel. I am kind of a cheese snob. I will not get the generic brand because one time at the dollar store, I still am traumatized because the cheese didn't melt, and it just, ever since then, I feel like I have to get some sort of name brand cheese. I like to shred my cheese by myself too, because this obviously has stuff on it that makes it cake up, but it's fine. You guys, for weight loss, one big tip that I have is not only to look at your nutrition facts and your micros and your macros and all of that and your calories, but to look at the ingredients. Ingredients are so important. We have a lot of ingredients especially condiments, because I love condiments. Canola oil, sunflower oil, vegetable oils. You guys, the soybean oil, that is terrible. Soybean oil is a huge one for mayo, and I love mayo. So extra like ketchup packets or anything up here from places. You know, I have all the regular, oh yeah, here's fun. I had the Primal Kitchen ketchup, excuse me, because it has like no sugar. This is organic, but it really doesn't mean anything to me. I just wanted less sugar. It has the exact same amount of sugar, so it's, you know, not everything has to be organic. I have a lot of butter up here. This is just regular butter for cooking and everything, but I do have some grass-fed butter in a butter dish up here for my eggs and for me and for my toast in the morning too. And then also one last thing I wanted to show you is that I don't keep in my fridge is, you know, I have all my onions, my sweet potatoes, bananas, avocados, limes, garlic, and all of that fun stuff in there too. So yeah, I would say that's pretty much what I have. That's pretty much it. I don't have a lot of lettuce in there right now because I was going to go to the garden. I know that there's some things popping up there too. Thank you very much for, you know, looking through my fridge with me.